All right, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're returning. We are going to be doing a all signs rapid fire reading, okay, for your next 48 hours. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Use common sense. Some of you guys could be reconciling with somebody, okay? I just saw the Six of Cups pop out. So some of you guys may be thinking about somebody from the past as well, okay? Um it could be someone that you're almost done moving on from. So if you are trying to, you know, stay over somebody, definitely, um, keep it pushing. Okay. Don't go back to the past and then wonder why you can't get over them. Okay. So let's see what's going on for my Aries. I will leave timestamps afterward after this is all done. Okay. This is just quick messages since I know my views are messed up right now. So, let's get into it, okay? Aries starts at 108. All right, Aries, what's going on for you, Aries, for the next 48 hours, okay? Some of you guys could be waiting for something to, I'm hearing finish, okay? So some of you guys could be doing something to distract yourself while you're waiting for something to wrap up, okay? Let's see. Yeah, literally the world card, okay? You could be waiting at an airport or at some sort of like transportation station, a train station, or you're just waiting for something to hurry up and end, okay? So I feel like you're kind of impatient or you're being impatient in the next 48 because you're tired of waiting, okay? Some of you guys could feel like, you've been doing something and you haven't really been noticing the results you would like to see, okay? So, I feel like something will come to an end in the next 48 hours, something positive, or it will end up positive for you, okay? Yeah, there's just been a lot of delays, okay? I feel like you guys definitely could be frustrated, but hang in there and whatever blockages that were preventing you from doing something or getting somewhere or continuing something, those blockages will be released, okay? In the next 48 hours, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, let's get into Taurus. This is rapid fire, okay? Make sure to like the video. Taurus, someone could be spying on you, okay? Or you could be spying on somebody in the next 48. You could be watching somebody or somebody's watching you. Let's see. Some of you guys could be graduating. I'm also hearing the graduation song. Okay, somebody may be listening to that, or some of you guys are, thinking back to your own graduation or when you completed some sort of like schooling. Okay, let's see. Some of you guys could be thinking about your past and, how sad you were previously. And, I feel like either you're about to step into a peaceful time in your life, okay, or you're thinking about, how you are peaceful now and your life maybe was really crazy beforehand. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, time is frozen. Okay, some of you guys, the number 55 or 555 could be significant. Okay, some of you guys are finally walking away from a toxic situation or relationship that has been doing nothing but, making you feel depressed, okay? Or a connection. Doesn't have to be love, but I feel like you're finally leaving someone or something, okay? And you're leaving somebody behind, okay? You need to leave somebody behind or a certain situation, okay? It's been time for that. So let's see. Anything else for Taurus? We have Arena here, okay? So yeah, it's time for you to show out, Taurus. It's time for you to do your big one. It's time for you to, take that chance, make your shot, okay? What do they say? You miss 100%. Oh my God, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay, some of you guys could play basketball, or be watching a basketball game or something like that. Okay, but yeah, if you don't take the chance, Taurus, you're never gonna know where you could end up. All right, so let's go to Gemini. Gemini, what's going on for you for the next 48? Some of y'all could be cooking, okay, in the kitchen, meal prepping, or you're just eating something. You could be eating something new, Gemini. You could be going out to eat. I feel like food is very significant for you in the next 48 hours, okay? Some of you guys could be scrolling on social media, looking somebody up, investigating somebody, okay, or something. You may be doing a lot of research online in the next 48 hours, okay? Some of you guys are looking up recipes, actually. You may find, if you are, you may find a really nice like page or, app or something to help you cook something, instead of just, intuitively cooking by yourself. Okay, so I don't know what that means. Maybe you're someone who just kind of throws stuff together. I feel like you're gonna find something or a recipe or an app or something that is really helpful for you. Okay, someone does miss you, or you could be missing somebody, or waiting for somebody to, reach out to you. That may also be why you're looking at somebody's social media to see what they're up to. Some of you guys may need to also be careful of your cars, or you may have car delays, okay, in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys may need to call somebody for a ride or catch an Uber because of your car possibly not working or something happening to your vehicle, okay? Um, or if you're waiting on a ride, your driver may be late, okay? So make sure to plan ahead and accordingly. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer, what's going on for you? Some of you guys could be going to a concert in the next 48, okay? Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Somebody's name could be Faith. Somebody's name could be Hope, okay? I feel like you're also making a firm decision on something, on whether you want to go somewhere or not, or to a certain event or concert, okay? Let's see. Some of you guys are very curious in the next 48 hours, Cancer. Okay. Make sure you do something on time. Don't procrastinate, okay? Make sure you get up on time. So make sure you leave on time, all of the good stuff. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel like you're trying to cool down. You're very tired, or you could be very hot in the next 48 hours, okay? Even if you're inside or outside. So some of you guys need to take time for yourself. Also, if you're in some sort of like stadium or something like that, it may be very hot. So make sure to bring water, cold cloths, ice or something like that so you can cool the fuck down. Okay. I, feel, I didn't even mean to say that. I'm sorry. Cancer, cool the fuck down. Um, you guys may be irritated because you're like overstimulated, or you're like too hot. It's too hot somewhere. Okay. Let's go to Leo. Leo, what's going on for you? Somebody may be getting you roses, Leo. Okay, you could be giving somebody roses, but I do feel like there's a catch. Okay, so if somebody's getting you roses, whoever's getting somebody else roses or some sort of like nice gesture, I feel like there is a catch, or it's because someone like hurt somebody else. Okay, um, yeah, it could be something that happened in the past. Definitely a love situation here. So if someone's giving you gifts, or if you're giving somebody gifts, um, it's kind of like it is an apology, or an attempt at an apology. Okay. I feel like either you or somebody had an inkling about like what happened in a certain situation, and maybe somebody or you was not willing to own up to the truth, or something came out, something that someone had an intuitive nudge about. Yeah, staying stuck, kissing ass, confirmation. Yeah, somebody's getting somebody gifts, or you're doing this to somebody as an apology, okay? Um, Somebody may throw that shit away, Leo. We got soulmate, it came out reversed, okay, and trash. So, if you did something wrong to somebody, they may not accept it, because, a gift is a gift, but it doesn't change like the broken trust. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Virgo, what's going on for you for the next 48? Let's use a different deck. I don't know what's going on with my views, but I might have to give YouTube a couple days break. All right, that's crazy. Hold on. We're on Virgo though. YouTube a couple days break. Yep. All right, Virgo, what's going on for you, Virgo, for the next 48? Let's see. Some of you guys are dealing with a love situation, okay? You may be very annoyed by your partner, Virgo, in the next 48. Some of you guys are dealing with some sort of shame, okay? Especially when it comes to your physical body, or you may be feeling like your lover is shaming your physical body, okay? And you may find that pretty annoying, okay? Let's see. Somebody could be making you feel rejected for some reason. Yeah, anxiety. Someone's purposely, I feel like it could be a lover, is making you feel like you're not good enough or not physically attractive enough, okay? Your lover may want you to be some sort of fantasy like person, okay? So like, you know how men, they watch too much porn, right? And then they assume that women are just like that in real life or that they should be that way. This is that type of situation. So something like that could be going on. Yeah, hidden truth. I feel like you may be realizing um that someone or you know, flip it how you need to. Someone or you has a certain perception of real life and fantasy. But they think, I feel like the person you're dealing with or you thinks that the fantasy should be real life. And that's just not the truth. You know, it's not how it is. Okay, so don't make your person feel, whoever is shaming somebody else for what they look like is like a dumbass, okay? Because this is like, yeah, and secret crush. This is about attraction. Somebody could have a secret crush, okay? And yeah, that's making somebody indecisive about somebody else or somebody. 9 months from now, somebody could be pregnant. Be careful of pregnancy, Virgo, okay? This also could be like a pregnancy, like a mom bod or a dad bod, but I'm getting more so like a mom bod. You know, like if you have fucking a gut or something, who gives a shit? Somebody could be making you feel like, oh my God, they're not, you know, what I see on TV. Like somebody is stupid, okay? Yeah, we have too risky. You could feel like it's a risk to deal with this person because they like a bunch of, they could like whores, honestly. That's what I'm getting here. Like hoes. Somebody likes or wants a hoe. So if somebody's being indecisive with you, it's because they want somebody who acts like a hoe. Okay, or you do. Yeah, somebody has like an addiction or they're hooked on something that isn't real life. So somebody, that also makes me think of like someone could be talking to somebody online, or they're this could be one of those people who's like in those chat those adult chat sites or whatever the fuck, okay? Yeah, someone likes to be toyed with, or somebody likes to have their pick of the litter, quite literally. Oh my God. Yeah, obsession. Somebody's like, somebody or your person or you need to come back to reality and remember, like, this is real life. What you see on the TV is not real life. Okay. And if you think it is, it's probably bought, it's paid for. So don't make someone feel like they're not good enough when you're in real life. Okay, so whether that's you doing that to somebody, making them feel bad for how they look, or if that's somebody doing that to you, it's real life. The fuck? Okay, let's go to Libra. These are rapid fire messages, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, okay? What's going on for my Libras next 48 hours? Some of you guys could be focusing more on your finances, okay? You could be looking at things to do with like stocks and the stock market and whatnot, okay? Or just focusing on your money, seeing where your money's going. You may have a medical, I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say financial, but I almost said medical emergency, Libra. I didn't, okay, that's for somebody. Somebody may need to go to the doctor, okay? Somebody may call you because they're needing to go to the doctor. This could be like a mystery. You may be wondering what's happening to your money or your somebody's health. Maybe somebody doesn't understand why they're having so much anxiety or something, okay? We have overwhelm. Oh, third party love triangle. Somebody could be having like an anxiety attack because of a third party, or a third party is having an anxiety attack over you. Caution. Yeah, be careful for what though? This could be someone who has like a following, or and they're an influencer, or they have, or they're very well known. What else for Libra? Somebody be careful. Libra, this is like kind of crazy sounding, but this is what I'm getting. There could be like someone who I don't even think you're really dealing with them because it's a third party situation. Even if you are dealing with somebody else, like two people or whatever, somebody is going to fake a medical emergency, pretend like something's super wrong, and it's for show. Like, picture someone, has anybody ever done that to you? It's happened to me with my crazy ex. Like, somebody, like, this is what I'm getting. Somebody wants to have you back because they still want you, they're still attracted to you. They're gonna fake some sort of like illness or an emergency, like a medical emergency or something, acting like, oh my God, I need help, I need help, I need help, just to get you frantic, just to get you, to come to their aid. And then when you get there, they're like, hi, Libra, how are you? It's good to see you. Like, this person sounds actually psychotic. Okay, like, you see how he's like smiling here? This is how I feel like the person's gonna be when they just acted like they were dying damn near, but they just wanted to get you back into their space or talking to them. So they're going to make you think that, something's wrong when it's not. It's a third party. This could be someone who you're not even really talking to. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, putting on a show and red lipstick stains. Someone's being a psycho. Man or woman. It could be a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is someone who's not your type, or at least not anymore. But they're obsessed with you. That's fucked up. Yeah, third parties karmic. This is a karmic energy. And they hate that, you're not dealing with them anymore because it's too difficult. This person is too difficult. Could be your baby mama, baby daddy if you have one. If you don't, it's just somebody that, you gave up on because you had to. Like, they're crazy. Someone's a psycho. This person could be someone who's like, oh my God, Libra, we have such a past life connection. We're twin flames. Stay away from that person. I feel like you have been trying to, but this person's real deal crazy. Yeah, they're trying to act like something's happening when it's not. So, okay. Yeah, criminal. I feel like low key, whatever they're doing, either they have a fucked up past or they've done this already in the past. Like, this person to be crazy, they lack discipline, they do things on purpose. I feel like low key, this person, because it sounds like a false alarm. Like, I'm really getting that somebody's going to fake an emergency, like they're in physical distress or something, and then when you show up because you're concerned, you didn't want to let them suffer or whatever, they're going to be like, they're going to be like, oh, Libra, how are you? It's so good to see you. Crazy. It's an act though. It's literally an act. It's not for real. That's the crazy part. Okay, so don't fall for it. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Scorpio, what's going on for my Scorpios? Rapid fire for the next 48. Some of you guys are working on your investments, okay, or making better financial decisions. Somebody may be unavailable, or something that you want in the next 48 hours, Scorpio, may be unavailable. Okay, so you might have to do something on your own or by yourself. I feel like you'll actually be happier doing something by yourself, and you're going to see how much of a leader you actually can be or are, okay? Like, you don't want nobody to touch whatever it is that you're doing in the next 48. So, or you're going to realize somebody could be having a margarita. I just tasted like a very distinct margarita. Okay, so somebody could be drinking or you could be drinking. Somebody may not be able to go out with you in the next 48. I think it is the weekend, right? So, or almost. It's Thursday. Well, it's only Wednesday. Okay. Somebody could be drinking on a Wednesday. Let's see. If you're going through it emotionally, Scorpio, or somebody around you could be going through it emotionally, and maybe either you're not able to be there for them, or they're not going to be able to be there for you. So you are going to have to do something or hang out by yourself. Okay. Yeah, it might be time for you to, just either stay home or, keep it chill. Okay. Because don't go out and do anything crazy, especially if you're wanting to drink or something. But I do feel like some of you guys are going to want to get out the house instead of process your emotions. Let's go to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on for you for the next 48 hours? Some of you guys are working on setting your financial goals, okay, or working on your money, creating plans when it comes to your finances, okay? What's going on for my Saggies? Okay, we have promiscuous, sleeps around, excuse me, free for all, sleeps with your man. Okay, what's that about? What's that for Sagittarius? You could be okay, Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius, but for some of y'all, with what's coming out here, for not all of you, but some of y'all could be, you know, promiscuous, or you could be known to be, I don't know, more wild in the bedroom. Okay, but you're really smart. That's the thing. Some of you guys could make money for being promiscuous, but also being smart. Okay, like all Sagittariuses are smart in my opinion, because we're the philosophers. Okay. Um, but yeah, so some of you guys could, I don't know, do something like that for money. I feel like people are starting to notice your intelligence a lot more in the next 48, okay? Yeah, so if people were indecisive about you previously, they're going to be very sure about you now, okay? Let's see. Some of you guys are going to be getting out the house in the next 48 hours, okay? And if you need help, ask your angels, okay? Or whoever you believe in, whoever you pray to, ask for help from, the people you talk to up above, okay? Pay attention to the red flags as well in the next 48 hours, okay? I feel like you need to be more on alert. Be careful of somebody, this may sound very specific, but be careful of somebody from the south in the next 48 hours, okay? Someone literally from the south. Be careful of somebody from the south. And we have next winter, so something could be happening around your birthday. I know that's not a next 48 message, but if you have a work relationship or something, Sagittarius, I feel like you're going to be tired of that by the winter. Yeah. You're not going to want to give somebody access to you anymore, even if you work with them. This person could be like, oh, well, you used to, let me in this office all the time. Okay. And now I'm not. Okay. Like, So some of y'all are sleeping with somebody at work. Even if you work from home, maybe I don't know, whoever you're dealing with right now, you may realize, like, oh, never mind. I don't really fuck with you like that. Okay. Okay. You may realize this person's a little bit too demanding, and you're like, bitch, I want to be free. Okay. Yeah. And they're lying about their lifestyle. You could be realizing that somebody's not really, like, if you notice somebody's like extra quiet or whatever, or they don't really talk to you unless it's like a certain time or something, yeah, it's because they're not really like that, or their finances at least aren't. So watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Let's go to um, Capricorn. I don't know what's up with the YouTube views and stuff. All right, anyways, Capricorn, what's going on for you for the next 48? Capricorn, you need to make sure to get extra sleep, okay? Make sure some of you guys could be getting your medication or medication for something, okay? In the next 48 hours, something to help calm you down. Also, be careful of the people around you, okay? There may be a snake or a wolf in sheep's clothing. Some of you guys have a husky for a dog, okay? Or you could see one in the next 48. You need to be careful of your family. Watch for your sun, moon, rising Venus, okay? Your family could be the snakes around you, to be honest. Okay, your family could quite literally be gossiping about you. Okay. Yeah, because they're holding grudges against you for some reason. Get over it. I mean, depending on what you did or I don't know, did you even do anything? But your family's talking shit about you, unfortunately, in the next 48, okay? I think it's because you're doing well and we have abundance mindset. So, if your family's talking shit, fuck them. Leave them in the dust, okay? They don't get to be a part of your success. Some of you guys are finally making a decision like that in the next 48, cutting off family. All right, let's go to Aquarius. What's going on for my Aquarius next 48? What's going on for my Aquarius next 48 hours? Some of you guys are stepping into the spotlight more, okay? Or you'll be more recognized for whatever it is that you do in the next 48 hours, okay? Some of you guys are finally leaving your hometown or you're going back to your hometown, okay? Or you could just be thinking about your childhood, feeling nostalgic, okay? Some of you guys could be taking the train in the next 48, okay? You could work at a train station, quite literally. Some of you guys are going to the casino, okay? Or you need to break some sort of toxic habit that you have when it comes to being risky or spending too much money all at once, okay? If you feel like you have to ask people for money, grow up, you know? Yeah, the time is now. It's time for you to grow up, Aquarius. I don't care if you're 80 years old. Why are you still having to ask people for money unless you're homeless and stuff? Some of you guys, I don't know, maybe you are, but I feel like you have a home because you're going home. But leave other people alone when it comes to, you got to find your own way. Somebody's going to be pissed if you have to ask them for money again. Just saying. Watching shit go down. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. It came out reversed. I feel like it's terrible timing and terrible chemistry. Like somebody's tired of you, asking them for a million things all the time. Go get it yourself. Continuous learning. Like you seem to not learn your lesson. You got to set yourself free, okay? No one is coming to save you. Let's go to Pisces. What's going on for my Pisces next 48? Some of you guys are trying to secure a job in the next 48 hours, okay? Some of you guys might be going on a trip, a camping trip, or you might be feeling like secluded, or you might find a really nice space to go to feel secluded, okay? You might be sitting by a fireplace or something in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys are definitely going to be you might need sunglasses because it might be very sunny in the next 48 hours, okay? Some of you guys are planning a getaway or something like that. It could be by yourself. You might be planning a personal, like a trip or something for yourself, okay? You can make it happen, Pisces. I feel like you got to let go of something or somebody, and then you can go on this trip or you can, make something happen. Your dreams can come true. You just have to put work into it, or you have to release certain things or people in order to actually get there first. So consider that. Anything else for Pisces next 48? There is no more time. You got to make that decision, Pisces. Okay? Yeah, some of you guys are mothers, or you could be becoming a mother. Some of you guys are needing to talk to your mother. Some of you guys may be seeking comfort from your own mom or your child. If you have a child or children, they could be seeking comfort from you. Okay? Yeah, someone needs like help, emotional help. I feel like you're Pisces, if you haven't thought about it already, I feel like you would definitely be someone who's really good at being like a caretaker, okay? I feel like even if you don't want to do that, it's something that you would be really good at, okay? But let your personality shine, Pisces, okay? People would like to see it more. Stop being so quiet all the time. Stop hiding yourself away, okay? You can have your dream life, but if you stay in the shadows 24/7, you're never gonna be seen, okay? So put yourself out there more. Obviously, use your discernment, but I feel like people would definitely like to see who you are, what you have, what you're capable of, and things like that, okay? But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, this was kind of fast. My views are messed up, as you can see. So until that it gets fixed, we're not going to do too much on here, okay? So you hope you guys have a good day. If you want any personal readings, you're always more than welcome to come get a personal. Check my bio or the description box underneath every single video that I post for all the information. It is all there, okay? So that being said, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.